how much of a mess is Nick going to be when season 4 starts?
Oh, the biggest mess. Where we left off, you've seen Mariana was kind of torn between two lovers. She has decided to move on after she broke Matt's heart. She kind of comes up with the idea that she's, it's never going to happen again. She has to move on. She meets Nick, who's a great guy. They have a great time together, but whenever Matt and Mariana kind of rekindle for the Romeo and Juliet play, it's undeniable that there's still that attraction there. And on the season finale, Nick saw something that he shouldn't have seen, and it's going to reflect on some decisions he's going to make this season, and especially in the first episode. Gets pretty intense.
And speaking of Kindle, he kind of burned the place, so I guess the play is done for now?
We'll have to see if they can come up with another place, but I think right now, you can see that he's got something going on. So he's in a very dark place, and I don't think they're going to be thinking about Romeo and Juliet anytime soon.
Well, the season premiere has some very dark situations that Mariana has to get into. Was it hard to play so scared?
It's weird because I'm not even kidding. The writers, I swear they have cameras. It's funny because a lot of our storylines kind of intertwine a little bit with our lives. I feel like they kind of at this point write for us, and it's crazy because growing up going to school, that was always a fear of mine, that something like that would happen and I wouldn't be in a classroom or somewhere where they could let me in and I would be safe. What would you do in that situation? So to be stuck in that and to kind of live vicariously through that moment, it was just so intense and scary. It was real. It was pretty real for me because I just kind of pictured myself, I've always kind of pictured myself in that situation, what would I do? And, she was very smart about it. So there's that.
What can you tell me about Discreet dropping?
Ooh, well, I'm really excited about that. It's the first music project I've ever really put out. I'm really excited. I've got some great features. I've got Casey Veggies, Honey C, Dylan Holland, and Ty Dolla $ign that I'm really excited about. It's something that it's been my first love forever. It's how I got into acting, and to finally be coming out with something and be able to share it with the world is super exciting. So it's coming out the same day that The Fosters is premiering as well. So
is there going to be a preview of any sort during the episode?
Who knows? Maybe. That would be great. I don't think so, but you can, definitely pre-order it and check out some of the snippets as well.
Are there snippets on your website?
Yes, there are on CierraRamirezOfficial.com.
Okay, very cool. And what are your hopes for Mariana in season 4?
I think growing up, one thing I always look back on is, I was never as studious and into the academics as Mariana was, but I did spend a lot of time, more time than I should have, on boys. And so you're going to kind of see that, getting into all of this boy drama isn't really working out for her. So I hope that she kind of sticks to her guns and sticks to the books and kind of, focuses on herself and her self-growth this season instead of kind of wandering off and getting back into the boys.
Were things strange at all for Mariana to not have her brother around for half of last season? Definitely.
I think we're most definitely missing that twin dynamic, and Noah is so great. I love having him. The second he hopped on, it was the missing puzzle piece. I love him.
And will the two of you share any scenes or have any storylines this season together?
Most definitely. They're definitely going to get into some trouble together, always.
And what excites you the most for fans to see in season 4?
Well, this family can't get away from drama for very long. But over everything, I think the one thing I love about this show is that there's constant love, and that's what it's all about. So they're going to be going through, trust me, these 2 intense episodes coming up are not the highlight of the season. These writers are great. So we've got some really good stuff in store, and it's all about the love at the end of the day.